Let me show you a very important feature of the Costimator app, which is going to be the estimate analytics. Now, to recreate this process inside Excel takes a lot of time and a lot of maneuvering, but this is pre-built inside our Costimator app, which makes your life so much simpler. This helps you find out any kinds of anomalies or mistakes that you might have done in your estimate so that you can gather a lot of insights about your estimate, find out if there are potentially any errors and fix them before submitting your estimate, or in a worst case scenario, before calling a tender for it and falling into the trap of arbitration and legal cases which come up later. So this is a great way of not only saving your time, but potentially a lot of money in the future by creating estimates with us with Costimator. So this is what we'll be talking about. Costimator comes with an estimate analytics and insights feature, which tells you the breakup of your estimate by the subhead as well as by the top contributing items. I'll take you inside the app and show it from right there. So once you are inside the estimate analytics page, all you have to do is head over to the right side where you can see two data areas. One says breakup by subheads and the other says top 5 items. So I'll talk about it one by one. Let's talk about the breakup by subhead. Right now it shows the subheads and the contributing amounts in maximum to minimum sorting. So you can see the top contributing subhead is, in this case, for this random estimate, is going to be sanitary, which is at 20 lakhs, and moving downwards to earthwork, which is probably around 2000 only. If you want to see more details, you can just simply click on this button right here which says view detailed breakup. If I click on it, a new window pops open and all the subheads with the amounts in reverse sorting is shown with the percentage of the contribution of each subhead. Now this helps you a lot. For example, if this were not a random estimate, I would find out that, say, in a building, I am providing 39% approximately to a sanitary installation, which seems that there is something fishy going on. And I can go ahead and fix that by looking at my quantities inside the subhead 17. You also get a visual representation of the contribution of this progress, or rather this data bar shown at the end, so that you can have a quick visual representation also. So you can see earthwork is almost absent at 0.04%. This tells me that I perhaps could have or may have missed something. So this is the breakup by subhead analytics. Similarly, we have the top items or the top contributing items breakup also. In the app, you'll be able to see the top 5 contributing items in your estimate. So for example, right here, you can see my 17.1.2 is contributing the most with 7,42,000. The next is 6.1.1, which is at 7,17,000 and so on. Again, if you want to see more detailed information, you can just simply click on this button right here, which says view detailed breakup. If you click on it, a similar window as inside the subhead opens. Right here at the top, you can see we are talking about the top contributing items. By default, it is going to be showing you the top 10 items, but you can increase this number up to a total of 20, and you can decrease it up to a total of minimum 5. So I have put the range as 5 to 20. You can quickly review which items are contributing the most. So for example, right here I can see that my 17.1.2 is contributing a staggering 14%. And if this were, say, an item which should not be contributing this much, I can go ahead inside my quantities and refix the quantities so that my estimate gets balanced. Now assume that this 17.1.2 was showing, say, a 50% value of the entire estimate. You would understand that one item could not be contributing a 50% in an ideal case. So this would point out the probable mistake in your estimate so that you can go ahead and fix it quickly and not mess up with your own time, as well as probably a lot of money, not only in the execution of works, but in later conflicts by legal and arbitration. So these are the two analytics which are built inside Costimator. They are ready to go for you. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to create any fancy formula inside your Excel. Everything is pre-made for you to help you catch errors before they are submitted. So that was all about the estimate analytics inside Costimator.